guys, welcome to a brand new video on my channel, Meg's Movies. If you are new to this channel, this is basically where I talk to you guys about my passion for movies. This goes from collections, hauls, reviews, and to today's video, so let's get into it. Okay, so before I get into my review that I'm doing today, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that has recently subscribed to me. I am now currently at 901 subscribers. This is unbelievable. I'm literally 99 subscribers away from 1k, and it's unbelievable to think that you guys have subscribed to my channel, that you watch my videos, you enjoy them. And yeah, so I just want to say a massive thank you. Of course, like I've said in a previous video, I will be doing a 1k subscriber giveaway. So obviously now we're getting closer to it. I'm going to start accumulating some prizes and start thinking about how I'm going to do it. So if you're not subbed, get subbing, because you can then be around for the competition. So now getting into my video today. So as I told you in yesterday's video, not yesterday's, day before's video, I'm currently on night shifts, so these videos are going to be kind of short and sweet. Today's one especially. But yes, so this is a first time watch review, and today I watched Songbird. Now the reason why I watched this is because, if you do not know, I have one of those movie challenge books. I started doing a couple of videos for it in the past. I think I'm just going to leave it as a little hobby thing as mine, instead of doing it as a main series video. But yeah, so I watched this for the first time today because the challenge was films featured, films about illness. So I decided to go for something that's a bit topical right now because of what was going on the past couple of years. Okay, so just a quick plot summary. Basically, this is set a few years in the future. And this is all about COVID, and it's basically they're living in a world now where you can get scanned from a phone of your face, and it tells you if you're positive or negative for COVID. And basically, if you get tested positive for COVID, you then get sent to a quarantine camp, which is somewhere located in your area. And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to stay out of those camps. Okay, so in this one we have quite a few storylines. We have KJ Apa and Sophia Carson. They are playing a couple who have met during lockdown. Now, they haven't met each other in person. All they've done is FaceTime, stuff like that. And basically something happens to Sophia Carson's character's life that then causes them to ramp up their plans to meet up and escape from where they are. And then also you've got this husband and wife who are caring for this daughter who has, she's basically not immune. She can basically pick up illnesses rather quickly. Immunity deficiency, I think it's called. And then we've got some other side plots as well. So we've got this female character, I can't remember her name. She's a singer. She's been singing over COVID and stuff like that, and it turns out pretty much all the storylines are connected in some way, but you do not see that until halfway through the film. So I'm not going to say any more on that about the plot, because I like to keep things spoiler free as much as possible. So yeah, my thoughts on this film. I actually didn't mind it. It's not too bad a film. Not gonna lie, when I first watched the trailer for it, I was like, oh, this looks quite good. But then I heard quite a few people didn't like it, and I was very much like on the fence about it. And it took me a while to get around to watching it. But I'm actually glad I have watched it. I mean, not gonna lie, it is a little bit scary to think that could possibly become a future. Like, it could happen that way. I know COVID's calmed down now and stuff like that. But then, because this film is all about COVID and about the future, it does make you think, could this possibly happen? Could this be the way forward? Like, will this happen? Stuff like that. But no, I actually ended up enjoying this more than I thought I was going to. It's not an Oscar-winning film or anything like that. It is a streaming service film. You can tell it's for streaming service. It's a nice short film as well, and it doesn't feel like it's a long film either. It is the runtime it says it is. I do like the characters, I like the storylines with the characters. There are some heartwarming moments, some moments that shocked me, and it was just all... What's the best way of describing it? It's a middle of the road movie. It's basically, you can enjoy it. I mean, obviously if you're not a fan of illnesses, or if you're not a fan of COVID, I definitely don't recommend watching this film. But I do say, if you are not too bothered by that, at least give it a one-time watch, because then you can see what it is like. I will say, I think if it had gone to cinemas, I don't think it would have done as well. For me, I just feel like it is a streaming service film, as much as I don't really like that streaming services are now having films of their own. But it actually is a pretty decent film. I would probably watch this again, but it would be a case of, if I couldn't find anything new to watch on streaming, or if I just couldn't pick a film, this would be one I would consider as sort of like a backup. But yeah, it was a good film. I think my favourite parts was KJ Apa and Sophia Carson's storyline. It was rather sweet. I think they did really well with what they were given. And yeah. Yeah, it was a decent film. I wouldn't absolutely rave about it, but I definitely would watch it again. But it'd be one of those ones I'll probably watch in the future, or like I said, if I couldn't find anything else. So what would I give this a rating of out of 10? Probably give it... Probably give it like a 5.5 out of 10. It doesn't go over the whole halfway mark, but it does go over it a little bit slightly. Just simple fact of, I think it is a quite good story. I think it's a really random thing to have a film about. But I wasn't bored by it. I did enjoy it. And yeah, so that's my rating. So yeah, so that is my thoughts on Songbird. Certainly a different kind of film. I really hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, then do give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, then hit that subscribe button and also the notification bell down below to be notified when I post. And also leave me your thoughts on Songbird if you've watched this, or if this is one you've been considering. Any thoughts on the film, I'd love to hear about them. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this film, and I'll see you guys in my next one.